I'm gonna start doing more after show thoughts after every Whatnot show. I had my ping pong ball. I did a game where I used my Stream Deck and OBS to put giveaway rules on the screen. Whatever number was on the ball, according to the list up there, was the prize they won. That was the most last minute thought of game ever. Honestly, my whole show was today and super behind on shipping this week. I sold a little too much volume. I'm at the point on Whatnot where I need to either tone it down on the volume or hire somebody so I can actually scale. My plan is to hire somebody this week. Anybody can grow on Whatnot. That's the best part of it is your own creative platform to make your business. Know exactly what I need to do to scale on Whatnot. It's not going to happen until I just hire somebody. So that's my goal this week. I have to at some point say I can't do this all on my own. The point was, if you start Whatnot, you will see the most beautiful curated shows, and I think they are amazing. I love watching them. I think it's so cool how people can put together styles, sizes, types of items. And I've done 2 curated shows, and they were my worst performing shows. If you are hesitant on live selling because you don't feel like you can put together these beautiful curated shows, that's okay, because that's honestly what I've built my platform on. What I think is important to know is there's different ways to be successful on Whatnot. Mine is not the curated way. My best performing shows, my best ideas have all come from shows I planned nothing for. For example, let's talk the Deal or No Deal show, Howie Mandel, where that all came from. Once a week I play Deal or No Deal in my live auction, giveaways with Lululemon belt bags, and I dress up as Howie Mandel and I put on a bald cap. So you guys have seen my pictures I posted on here. That idea came from one of my most unorganized, chaotic days. I have been going live on the same few days every week since I've started. No matter if I have nothing planned or not, I still try to show up somehow. That was one of those days when not get a pallet that week. I said, how am I going to pull this show off? I actually had started a free trial of YouTube TV that day, watching the game show channel. Deal or No Deal reruns came on. I had these Lululemon belt bags I had purchased the other day, saving for a big giveaway live that Sunday. Clear storage boxes from Costco that I wasn't using all of. Set some of those up. Anyways, all this inspiration idea came from watching the show that day, all because I had nothing planned. And not everybody functions this way. I just want to give peace to some of you that maybe do think the same way as me. When you don't overplan everything, you are your true self. True creativity comes out. A lot of people say, I'm not creative, I can't do that. I think everybody is. I've always said my creativity comes from being super desperate. I become creative real fast when I have nothing planned for a show that night. If you feel like you're in a stump, try doing a spontaneous live once and see what happens. Let's talk about what my strategy was. Since I didn't have a new palette today, I had a few multiples that I picked up from a liquidation store. Brandy Melville Los Angeles tea. In between giveaways, I would run a couple in auction. Did the same thing with hats. That was definitely a different auction style. It was a good way to clear out some of my buy it now items, and I just ran a few giveaways in between with the ping pong ball game that I explained earlier. Overall, it was a really good night. It was super chill. At the end of the day, you gotta remember that your success in your show is gonna be so different from the other shows you watch. That's why you gotta be careful. There are so many different ways to be successful on this platform. Looking at those factors one by one is not it. You made profit if you built connections. If you got new followers, customers, that is what matters. You grew your business and you were successful for that sale. The moral of the story is, tonight I felt like I had a super unorganized show, but then I realized that I made profit, got to chat with all my friends and build connections. I got new followers. I thought of a random ping pong ball giveaway game on the spot. I think tonight was a win. If your business is succeeding, that's all that matters. I'm so grateful for everyone's support on here. I had like my live shut down in the middle of it tonight. I had to do a restart because my OBS shut down, all this fun stuff. No matter how many times you mess up, no matter how many shows you show up for unprepared, keep pushing, keep being you, and you're going to see that success on Whatnot. This video is a little different from my normal content. If you enjoyed this random thoughts after a Whatnot auction video, let me know in the comments. I'll keep making them every time I have a Whatnot show. I run a few a week. I love to make them and just get my feelings out after every show.